Thanks for checking out my Beacons.ai review. Here I'm going to be highlighting some of the best features and going over what this tool has to offer so you can see how to get up and running and if it's just as easy as a lot of people make it sound. Before we begin, I do want to let you know that you can always try them out for free, so feel free to click the link in the description to get fast access to Beacons and see for yourself today. So is Beacons.ai legit? Let's find out right now. So right off the bat, Beacons makes it extremely easy for you to customize all of the links and specific actions that you might want someone to take when it comes to your link and bio. Starting off with the header, there's plenty of different ways where you can change around the layout, whether it be portrait, classic, banner, and even compact, something that I like to make it look a little bit smaller. There's a big attention to detail, so if you really want to kind of integrate with what your brand looks like or you have specific colors you want to do, from something as simple as making a picture shape rounded or circular, making it bigger or smaller, changing around the heading text, the display name, where your location is, your bio, once again more text. You can add more social icons, ones that are already here. Maybe it's going to be your email, or maybe you just want to add more. The color palettes are great, especially with the fact there is a brand kit that you can just utilize to really match what your brand looks like. Page backgrounds, once again, a multitude of different settings that you can utilize to change the colors and make it authentically yours, especially when it comes to fonts, pop-ups, and so much more, as you can see right here. Are there plenty of links that you want to send your visitors? No problem. Beacons once again makes that an extremely easy process of clicking on adding a link, utilizing the specific link where you want it to go, and you can make it look even better if you want. You can change how it looks with the layouts and the settings. You might want to add a picture there to make it look a little bit better, or maybe get more clicks like a CTA if needed. You can move these up and down, change them around where they go. They really hammered home on a lot of the specifics when it comes to the details, so if you're like me and maybe have OCD and you want to get everything right sometimes, you're definitely going to be able to make this 100% yours and what your brand would love. Now here's where Beacons.ai gets even better, with the ability to include email signups on your link and bio, and even better, include automation in the process. After clicking on email signup, as you can see, this is going to be an example where someone can just simply get a free software cheat sheet. By going to the settings here, you can change that around to make it anything you want. Maybe it's going to be a valuable ebook. Maybe it's going to be something that you used to sell, but now it's going to be free. Cheat sheet, templates, guides, whatever it's going to be. You can easily change around the description. And once again, a plethora of settings that you can utilize to change what it looks like, whether it's going to be the font, the color, the size, and so on and so forth. But the best part, as I hinted at before, is going to be email automations. And while email automation might sound like something that only a tech wizard can figure out, Beacons all throughout their platform I think makes it very easy to get up and running, and I'll show you right now with setting up an automation. So as you can see, let's say we were giving away a free item. This is going to be perfect for it, where they get a freebie funnel. They subscribe, they get sent an email right away, and then you continue on. There are going to be other aspects like a sales nurturing funnel, an upsell funnel, and of course a welcome funnel, maybe if someone purchases. But let's click right here. And this is going to be the template that's going to be showcased when someone gets their free download. We can click on use template. Now when it comes to this is going to be pretty straightforward. We have our email right here, so we obviously have our condition when anyone subscribes to the form, and they can get this automatically. So let's click on edit email. And overall, it's very similar to a drag and drop design editor. Instead of dragging and drop it, you would click on the add button right here, and if you wanted to add an image like that, it would go in, you would add it, and then of course you can move it up and down if needed like that. But you're not going to have a whole lot of difficulty when it comes to using that because it is very straightforward. Adding a link is the same as anything else. If you want to utilize a button, you can do that where you upload your file. Like if you had an ebook there, they can click on that to download it. Plenty of ways to change this around and of course make it look 100% yours, and that's always a good thing. So you can do emails in this, you can do email automation, and pretty much whether it's going to be giving away a freebie or making a sale, as in selling a digital product, which I'll get to next, I think you're going to really like what they have to offer. You can click on next here. Simply give it a subject line, give it a preview line, and you, my friend, are going to be good to go. You just got to make sure that you enable the automation as well. Here's an example subject line and preview line. I'm going to click on save. And last but not least, what we want to do is activate automation. And just like that, we're going to be good to go. So as you saw right there, aside from actually uploading the ebook that you have, this is very easy to get your lead magnet up there very quickly so that when you can start sending traffic there, people can go through, enter in their email, and you're going to start collecting leads, which is always a good thing. So as you saw, generating leads is quite a walk in the park when it comes to Beacons.ai, and I'd have to say it's just about the same when it comes to selling digital products. We can click on Add Block here, and I want to do this because as you can see, there's plenty of things that you can add inside your link in bio section. But for this specifically, we want a store so you can sell digital products if that's your thing, of course. So there's digital products, there's appointments, there's courses, which you get one free, and of course memberships with Pro. As stated previously, Beacons.ai does come with a free plan, but they do have some juicy benefits if you do want to upgrade. Let's go with the digital product right here. Alright, and if you can go through down the right side and simply enter in the proper information here, you, my friend, are going to be good to go. This would be your product title. Awesome. Let's just say that's going to be it. You go back and it's saved. You can change the price where it's going to be a set price. And I like the fact that they have some other features where customers can set the price, which is pretty cool if you ask me. You could add a discounted sale, or you can either turn into a lead magnet if needed. But let's just say it's going to be 20 and we are good there. We can go back. Description, simply add it in right here. And if you're feeling lucky, go ahead and generate it with AI. You can try for free depending on which plan you have. And I believe, yes, right here, 8 out of 10 generations left. So you can use up to 10 for the free version. If you want to upgrade, you can always get more, but that's an example of the description. The media is going to be right here. So if you have an ebook cover design or anything similar, this is going to be where you want to put it. Of course, product files, you can either upload a file. If you have an ebook, that's a very easy way of doing it. If you have a link where you want to send them straight there, maybe it's going to go to Dropbox, maybe it's a Google Drive section, you can do that as well. And just as an example here, I just put something with Dropbox, okay? And as you go down, there's going to be some optional sections that you can utilize. You can add an order bump, which is a fantastic way of increasing your sales. What this ultimately says is that when someone's going to check out, you can say, hey, would you also like to purchase this? If so, check off a box. A fantastic way of increasing your sales. In fact, when I first used that many years ago, I think I increased my sales by 33%. And what I say is that 33% of people who saw that clicked on yes. So if you're not using that, you're probably missing out on sales. A great little way to increase your revenue overall. You can limit the product sales. There's going to be affiliate share links, SEO settings, although I do believe that's going to be an upgradable setting. And we have others as you go down here. You can change around the CTA button. You can ask questions. You can showcase ratings. A plethora of features that I think you're really going to like when it comes to improving your conversions overall. And of course, we have the checkout page where there's going to be customer name and email, pretty much standard right there. If you do want to add fields such as these or add some custom ones, you can do that as well. There's going to be a success screen, of course, where you talk about thank you for your support. Hope you enjoy it. Be sure to access this. Maybe you give them an extra bonus. And this is going to be where they can open their link and get it right away. Even better, maybe they miss out on that page. They also get an email receipt as well. So a lot of this is auto updated because you have the access link already. It's going to be there so you know exactly what to expect there. The product, the date they bought it, the price, where they can access it, and of course, thanking them for that in the first place. And as you can see, when we go back to our store here and scroll down, you're going to see that the product is going to be there. Now, you'd probably want to move it up ever so slightly right there so that if that's the most important thing, they can purchase it. Clearly, it's going to look a lot better when it has your ebook, your brand, your title, but that's just an example about how you can get up and running very quickly when it comes to selling digital products. And of course, there would be one more thing when it comes to payments. They do operate with PayPal and Stripe. Very easy to connect, enter your information, and you're pretty much going to be good to go. And to quickly go over it, Beacons.ai is going to come with a few pricing plans. They do have their freemium plan, but if you do want to upgrade, the first plan is only going to be $10 per month. With this, you get a custom domain, you get the ability to utilize buy now, pay later. There are going to be 9% seller fees, which in my opinion could be a little bit high, but that is a very big reason why you might want to go to Store Pro instead, because as you can see, 0% seller fees on all sales. So if you're making a significant amount of sales and that 9% is kind of going into the amount of money you would make, you could probably just put that into store and then of course get a lot of that back, given the fact it's only $20 more. This is also going to be where you can utilize order bumps, you can sell courses, and there's going to be a few other things that you can do there. Ultimately, their pricing is pretty great, especially if you start off with the free plan. You have $10 for Creator Pro, Store Pro is going to be $30, and Business Pro is $90 a month, where you pretty much get everything, but that's going to be the details when it comes to the pricing plans and a lot of the features that you get inside Beacons.ai. So is Beacons.ai legit? Absolutely, and allow me to wrap up this review giving my final statement. So if you've ever wrestled with a clunky link in bio tool that felt more like a digital headache than a solution, Beacons.ai is your way out. Say goodbye to those annoying rigid layouts, endless copy and pasting, and missed opportunities, because this bad boy makes editing and customizing your link in bio section a total breeze or just walk in the park. But wait, there's more, of course. Beacons.ai isn't just a pretty link page. It's a lead generation machine complete with email automation and follow-ups so you can actually nurture the traffic you work so hard to get. And if you're selling digital products, it's almost too easy. No more jumping through hoops just to get paid. And the best part, it won't cost you a dime to start. The free plan is solid, as I showcased, and when you're ready to upgrade, the extra features are actually worth it, which is shocking, I know. So if you're serious about boosting your online presence, especially on social media, and you want one simple tool that can handle a lot of fantastic features, Beacons.ai is definitely going to be right up your alley and comes highly recommended. And that's going to conclude my review. I hope you got some value out of this. And of course, if you haven't gotten to at least test it out, you can click the link in the description today to start for free. And if needed, you can always upgrade to get some juicy features. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.